It's Tuesday. Um, Monday we didn't really see much. It was kind of a rainy, snowy garbage day. Um, but obviously, as you can see on the ground, it is absolutely perfect for tracking. So I've been hiking for probably a mile now. I hadn't seen any tracks. I didn't figure I was going to see any the first mile. Um, but I'm just about to get into a patch of woods that has quite a bit of deer in. Um, so I'm hoping I can catch a track here soon and follow it for a ways and hopefully put her down. But I decided to do my intro here because it's just like it's a perfect look over. Got like a pretty good drop off there, sunrise, not sunset. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But we're gonna go and try to get one. We're gonna get one down and we'll film as much as possible. Well, it's not the biggest track in the world. Not even close. I know it's a doe. But last year I couldn't find a track and I just decided to take the smallest thing I possibly could find, and that deer took me to other deer. And that's how I killed my buck last year. So I'm just gonna follow this one because I'm sick and tired of not following a trail. I hunted all day Monday and did not find one single track to follow, and this is a fairly fresh track. We got a bunch of snow last night, so we're gonna follow them and see what it comes into. While I was following those tracks, it led me to a bigger track, so I just decided to follow that. And I was coming down this little ridge right here, following the track. Oh, there's another bed right there. I didn't even see that one. But this is the deer I was following. It's a smaller bed, so it's not a big deer. Probably won't follow it. But I jumped him out. I know I did, because the bed is about. It's not even frozen yet, and it's about 20 degrees. So, and there's running tracks going out of it. So I figured I bumped him. And this one is about the same, but there are no running tracks going on this one. These are walking, so maybe that's a little bit more frozen. But yeah, she probably went and laid here, didn't like it, and then went over here and laid there. But onward to bigger and better things. I was following these does, walking through all this. You can't really see it, but it's like a swamp, and they just came out of it. And when I first entered the swamp, I jumped up a doe, and I heard her blowing at me over in Timbuktu over here. And it was only a single doe, and she only ran off. So I was just like, whatever. I'll keep following the tracks that I have been following. And I came out of the swamp, like I said, and I just ran into this track. So it's a bigger track. It's a nice track. He's going southeast right now. So we're gonna follow him and we're gonna see if we can get on him. I hope I can catch him. He's a nice track. I mean, 2.5 to 3 inches wide. He's got a solid 12 inches between each step, so I got some moving to do, so let's see if I can catch him. I've been following this deer for a while. got pretty upset. Broke that branch right off. Not off, but broke it. And he tore up this area right here. I don't know if he's feeding on that or if he's just scraping, or I don't know. I'm gonna keep moving around. They've been feeding the whole entire way as I've been following them, so I'm gaining on them really fast. It's just I think they're so far ahead of me that I need to pretty much sprint through the woods. So we'll keep going. We'll see if we can get them. Following this deer track. Found the old kitty tracks. Walking up this dead log. Whew. Awesome. Well, I've been following this deer a little bit longer, and he's been feeding. And I just came across his bed, and man, this thing is a nice bed. Very nice bed. I'm ready to shoot him right now. I hope I can catch up to him here soon, but I mean there's this track. It's a decent sized track. Let's see if we can go get him. Well, I found his bed again. This is the third bed I found just from him, so I'm hoping I'm gaining really quickly, but there still looks like there's a little bit of snow on his track. So we'll just see. Frickin' should be coming up on him here soon. He's been feeding and bedding, chasing does. He's been doing everything. He's not in a hurry, so it's pretty early. So it's probably like 9 o'clock right now. So we'll see. While I was following him, he bedded down. But get this. He bedded down and he walked this whole area. He seen me coming a half hour before I could even get to him. He literally walked up on that edge and came down around across that swamp. And then he came up the side, down to this track. But here's what I don't understand. He walks out of his bed. I already went up this way. He walks out of his bed, pees, and then takes off running. I don't know if I jumped him from his bed, but he was just lazy to get off. He knew he had time. I don't know. I'm gonna sit down and eat something, and then I will get back on his track. But it's already been, it's probably, I'd say 10 o'clock. Probably 10 o'clock. So we'll get on him again. Hopefully we can pick him up this time. Now that I know I'm really close, now I'm going to take my time probably. But we'll see. Dude, it's such an odd spot just to scrape something. But onward to the deer again. It's about 1 o'clock right now. So I'm losing daylight. I got 4 hours to catch him. I think I'll be able to do it. But man, he will not stop. I jumped him probably 3 times already. Unbelievable.
Today was awesome. I would have to say I walked about 8 miles today, maybe 10, 8. I don't know. I don't keep track. I caught a few good tracks. I followed one for a while, jumped him about 3 times. He had a really, really nice bed. I just never could connect the dots. I couldn't get to him. I always jumped him before, so that kind of sucks. But I left him. But I figured you jump him too many times, he's gonna be so spooked. Yeah, you gotta get him. So I left him and went to another track, and I followed him for a ways, but I knew I was running short on time because of the sun coming down, and I don't really want to be back there when it's dark, because it sucks back there. But I was back there and my phone died, my GPS died, and my walkie-talkie died to connect with the other guys. So I was down to a compass. I know the area pretty well, and I knew all I had to do was go north to get out. So I pretty much just started going north, hit the lake, and once I hit the lake, I knew pretty much where I was. But as you can see, these losers left me, and I walked up their track, track as they left, and it looks frozen. So I know it's pretty cold out, but I feel like they left in the morning sometime. They said they were gonna hunt all day, but bunch of pansies. But no, they left, so I am probably gonna head out for the night. I'm not gonna stay back here. I would love to stay back here, but there's not enough firewood, and I'm coming back Friday and Saturday, so I want to have enough wood for that instead of just this. I'll be back up tomorrow to hunt, but figured I'd go home and shower since I've spent 2 nights and 2 days up here, so probably smell. But probably eat something and pack up my stuff and head out.